share with you something I learned how to draw when I was a kid, a cute dog. And it only takes a few simple steps and shapes to draw this dog. I was so obsessed with drawing it when I was a kid. I would draw it all the time, and I taught all my friends how to draw this dog. So hopefully you'll have fun with it and learn the steps, and you'll be able to share the steps with others too. As for the background, you might use some of the skills you learned in last week's landscape video to do a landscape background, or you might do something more abstract, like the paintings you see here. These paintings are by an artist, Nick Polero. He was my dad's bestie, and he lives right here in Vermont and does a lot of paintings. But I love what he does with colors and the animals. So fun. So I hope you have a lot of fun with this lesson. We are going to start drawing this dog today by drawing 6 circles, and they're going to be touching each other, and we're going to try to draw them as close in size to each other as we can. So this is what it will look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So they're not overlapping, but they are touching each other, and they're about the same size, as good as I can get them. For the next step, we're going to skip over the first circle, and between the first and second circle, we're going to start a line that goes up and curves over and ends after the second and third circle. So like that. So skip that first circle, draw a curved line over the second and third circles. Now we are going to draw 2 small curved lines like this. And you may start seeing the dog, maybe not yet. Now we're going to start up here, and we're going to make a big curved line that curves all the way and stops at the last circle. We're going to make a little curved line over here like this, and you'll start to notice that this is the dog's head and this is the dog's body. So let's add a few more details so you can really see that. Between the second and third circle, we're going to make a small curved line like this. And you can even color that in for the dog's nose. And we're going to make a shape like this and like this. And these will be the doggy's eyes. Or you can just do a circle, however you want to do the eyes. And we're going to have the dog's tongue sticking out down here by making a curved line with a little line in it. And these are kind of the dog's cheeks, or part of the face, so we can make a couple colored in dots for where the whiskers would be. And I just add a few lines at the bottom of the rest of the circles. And the dog needs a tail, so we're going to make a little loop like that. And if you want the tail to be wagging, you can add a few lines to show movement. And here we have our really cute dog with just some simple shapes and lines. So I'm going to add a background to mine, and what we learned last week in the video about landscapes, you can apply a lot of that to adding a background here. You'll remember the things closer to you are going to be bigger, and the things further away in the background might be really small. So if I were drawing birds up close, the ones in the background, very small and less detailed. Maybe a big flower in my foreground. A lot of students like to draw a family of dogs, so you can draw more dogs. Like I mentioned before, you might also choose to focus on color and do something more abstract, like in Nick Polero's paintings. I've attached some resources in the learning plan in case you want to try to draw some other animals using simple shapes. And remember, after you've learned all the steps to this dog and you remember them by heart, you can teach other people how to do it. Have fun, artists!